Hi there, and today we'll be having a Wix Studio Text Animation tutorial. So here I am in my Wix Studio website and I have a blank section right here. So from here we'll click on add element and we will add an example text. So we'll just add a title text right here and then just double click on it, and then we will just name this sample text and then change the size right here. So from here, if we want to have some text animations, we can see the inspector tool right here at the right. Just click on this lightning button that says animations and effects, and then from here we can have different animations, but we can only input one animation for all of these effects right here. So for example, if we want to have a hover animation, so we'll just go to it and then click on add, and then from here we will have different text animations. So for example, expand, it will expand the text, so you can just click on adjust animation and then you can adjust the scale if you want, and then click on preview so that we can see what the text animation looks like. Then you can have different easing animations right here, and then you can also change the duration of the animation, and then if you want to have a delay. So for the other animation styles, you can also choose shrink, so it will shrink the given text. So for example, if I make this into 60, you will see that it shrinks our text right here. And then the other animation is called skew. So for example, I change it to negative 17 degrees, and then change the duration into 0.9, and then we can see the skewing animation right here takes longer. And then we also have the rotate animation, so we can increase the angle and then click on preview, and then we can see that our text animation rotates. And then going back, we have the move animation, so we can click on adjust animations. For example, we want to move it up 110 pixels, click on preview, and then we can see that it is moving up. If you change the angle into this 62 degrees, so we can see that our text will move 62 degrees to the upper right. So you can just play around with the angle to edit your animation. And then going back, we have the twist animation, so we can increase the scale, and then once we click on preview, we can see that our text twists and becomes bigger. And then next up is the fade animation. So we can see that our animation is fading in. So we can increase the duration, so we can see that our text is fading from nothing into displaying the text right here. And then from up here, it also works like fading, but it appears immediately. And then for the color, if you want to change the color of your text, so for example, from black it becomes violet. So we can also view this once we click on preview, and then we'll wait for the website to load. And then as you can see, once I hover on it, it changes color. And for example, if I choose the other options as well, like rotate, and then click on preview, once I hover on it, it will apply the text animation. So that is how you use the text animation in Wix Studio. I hope you learned how to do it, and thank you for watching.